It's always good to wake up and laugh.
Only way to wake up. They're fun to wake up to.
How to get your day started.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Mitch and Angie C. on My FM.
Hey, wake up!
Hey, wake up! It's the Wake Up Show. It's Thursday. It's your girl, Angie C. Good morning. How's everybody today? We gonna get this thing started. We are one day away from Friday, and all I can say is Friday. It's Friday Eve. That's what one Mitch Johnson would say if he was here. But I promise you, he is somewhere, and he will be making it back here come Monday morning. That's right. I'm glad to see you, sir. It's time to come on back home. All right. And I'm pretty sure he's on vacation. But the question is, this morning, did you go on vacation this summer? Or are you like Mitch Johnson and you wait until after school starts and where we're almost into football season trying to get that last little vacay underway? Did you take vacation? And if you didn't, you're not alone. A new Talker research survey found that 61% of respondents haven't taken a vacation this summer. And 23% said they don't feel like they've made the most of the summer. That would probably be me. I haven't taken vacation. That would be me. No surprise, money was a factor. 13% said financial pressure changed their summer plans. And speaking of vacations, how about vacationettes? And I don't know why, but when I said vacationettes, I thought of Raisinets. It's always food with me. But if one big vacation feels too overwhelming or too expensive, maybe take some mini trips instead. Harvard professor and happiness expert. I didn't know that you could be a happiness expert, but Arthur Brooks is. And he suggests that taking shorter, more frequent getaways, which he calls vacationettes, he said that instead, you can save all your time for one big trip each year. Instead of doing just that one big trip, do these little mini vacations throughout your year. And that means you get to enjoy more little vacations and that vacation glow more often. Plus, there's another bonus. Simply looking forward to a trip can boost your mood. And as Brooks points out, one of the happiest parts of any vacation is the anticipation leading up to it. So I have great anticipation because I won't be here next Friday. So that'll be my little vacationette. Coming up, I have your holidays and observances. Can't wait for that. Hang tight, y'all. We're My FM. Happy Thursday, y'all. It's the Wake Up Show. It's Angie C on the mic, minus one Mitch Johnson. It's August 13th. And I have your holidays and observances. And as always, you can choose to celebrate or not participate. So let's see what we're working with. Today is International Left-Handers Day. So shout out to all the left-handers out there living in a world of right-handed scissors, can openers, which, yes, those are made for right-handers, school desk. Remember those? You always came into the right of it. And spiral notebooks. So if you are left-handed today, shout out to you. And here's a little tidbit of information. About 1 in 10 people are left-handed, and this day has been celebrated since 1976. So today, lefties, it's your day. And right-handers, how about this? How about we try to brush our teeth left-handed? We open up a jar left-handed. We write our name left-handed today. That will show some appreciation to all left-handers. Left-handers unite. And loosen up that wallet today because today is National Filet Mignon Day. And I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's fine. Filet mignon. Come on. I really do want a steak. I do have a hankering for a steak. But the filet comes from the tenderloin and is known as one of the most tender cuts of beef. And the name is French and basically means a small or dainty fillet. But there ain't no daintiness with the price. You order the fillet and suddenly you're thinking, I really hope the salad, the baked potato, and the dessert come with this. Does the dessert come with this? No? Oh, okay. But I do like that big old hunk of butter on a good old fillet. That sounds good. And finally, National Prosecco. That's the drink, that Italian sparkling wine, Prosecco. Am I saying it right? I don't know. Oh, it's okay, though, because we got steak and we're celebrating left-handers. Those are your holidays and observances you can choose to celebrate or not participate. Hey, it's the Wake Up Show. Wake up with Mitch and Angie C minus the Mitch. It's Thursday. We were talking about vacations just after 6 this morning. So I think we need to talk a little bit more about this. You know how you check into a hotel, you get settled in, and the next morning you think, oh, I'll just make myself a little cup of coffee right here in the room. Because they have this cute little coffee maker, and they have these cute little bags of coffee. Never again. Never again. Hotels.com recently asked travelers about the rudest things people do at hotels, and most of the answers are exactly what you would expect. Slamming doors late at night, blasting music, or blasting the TV, yelling down the hallway like you're the only person in the building, and being rude to the host, to the hotel staff. But people also said they can't stand guests who let their pets run loose through the commons area, or the folks who treat the complimentary breakfast like they're stocking their pantry for the winter. You know who you are. Now, taking 6 muffins, 4 bananas, 3 yogurts, and enough butter to open a Waffle House. That's just not, that's overkill. But none of these things got me like this right here. Because apparently 5% of travelers surveyed admitted that they washed their underwear in the hotel coffee maker. 5%, y'all. They're washing their underwear. I can't even talk. They're washing their underwear in the hotel coffee maker. So you mean to tell me I've been walking into hotel rooms thinking, oh, how convenient. Oh, they have a coffee maker. And somebody before me might have looked at that same machine and thought, oh, yay. This is a mini laundry cleaner. This will wash my clothes. So from this day forward, when I check into a hotel, that little coffee maker is nothing to me. Nothing. I don't care if they scrubbed it, sanitized it, blessed it, and laid hands on it. I'm going downstairs to get some coffee. God bless it. Coming up, I have your Feels Good story of the day. Wake up, y'all. Good morning. It's Thursday, and you're listening to Wake Up with Mitch and Angie C. And it's that time of day where I share some good news, a good story, and we like to call it the Feels Good story of the day. Earlier this summer, 73-year-old Lewis Kolb, who's a lifelong fan of the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team, he won a charity auction. His prize was the opportunity to get to the radio booth and announce the play-by-play for an inning, just one inning during a Phillies game. Now, Lewis finally got the chance to cash in and sit in the booth during a game against the Washington Nationals, and he made the most of it. Now, anyone listening to the broadcast would not have known that Lewis wasn't a professional broadcaster. In real life, he's a substitute teacher, but he delivered the call with an old-timey charm and confidence that made people stand up and take notice. Wow, this guy's good. Fans were so impressed that they've been calling for the Phillies to give him a contract. Give this man a job. During the interviews after the big game, Lewis explained that he does have some practice at this. He's been the play-by-play voice for thousands of recreational league and school games for decades. So when it was his time to step up on the big stage, Lewis was ready, and he delivered. I wonder how Dave Webb would do on that. I think he should enter to win something like that. He would do a great job. We appreciate Dave Webb and what he's done for the Sherrall Braves. So baseball fan delivers amazing play-by-play radio call. And that's your Feels Good story of the day. Wake up. It's Mitch and Angie C, hour 2 on your Thursday morning. I'm your girl, Angie C. Mitch isn't here, and we're still playing that game on our Facebook page. So if you would like to play along, we are on puzzle number 4 today. You can go on our Facebook page, find that puzzle, find Mitch in the puzzle, and then once you have found him, you can comment "found" for your chance to win a free lunch. Compliments of WCRE Radio. So how about that? College dorm rooms have changed. Yes, this is move-in week for some. Kids are getting started, getting their, education, as Kevin James would say. I love him. College dorm rooms have changed. Think back to your college dorm. It doesn't look anything like what it looks now. Back then, decorating a dorm meant a mini fridge, maybe some posters, and maybe an old futon if you were fancy. But now there's a growing trend where parents are hiring professional interior designers to completely transform their kids' dorm rooms before move-in day. And the price tag is crazy, y'all. Some families are spending as much as $20,000 on custom furnishings, bedding, decor, and the installation of all the good stuff. So there's a TikToker named Sarah who has gone viral reacting to one of these over-the-top dorm rooms, which looks more like a room you'd find in a boutique hotel. We're talking glass tabletops, a stack of coffee table books on said coffee table, upholstered headboards and fancy bedding, matching chairs, custom artwork, and fresh white tulips in a vase. Y'all can go extra all you want. But speaking of flowers in a vase, how about it's time we stop and smell the roses? We've heard that phrase before. If you want a simple way to feel a little happier, psychologists say it might be time to start romanticizing your life. And no, we're not talking about candlelit dinners, but by making everyday moments feel a little more special. The idea is to turn routine tasks into something you actually look forward to. So, for example, instead of thinking of a walk as exercise, bring along your favorite coffee and a good podcast and make it an event. Experts say pairing healthy habits with enjoyable little rituals creates positive associations that make you more likely to stick with them. So there you go, a little advice for you on your Thursday. Your Wake Up Morning Show continues with What's on My Mind. Hang on for that. That's coming up. Don't miss it, y'all. Good morning, y'all. It's Thursday. It's your girl Angie C on the mic. It's your Wake Up Show. And right now is when I share with you what's on my mind. So let me think about it. What is on my mind today? Let's think about it. Oh, that's right. I wanted to share with you a reel. Now, we call this Get Real Thursday, and lately we have been sharing with you a reel that we've created. Last week's reel went real. Y'all went real on that. I think at some point it got 16,000 views, and all it was me walking across the bridge at the Sherrall State Park. Nope, 17,000. 17,000 views on that. I think y'all did a great job on that. I had no idea it would get that many views. So knowing that I could not top that today, I just decided to share someone else's. someone else's reel. So I think I've got it posted up there right now. Let me check because, sometimes I can forget things. Oh, yes. This is so cute. Go to our Facebook page, MyFM 93.9 WCRE. It is a little dog. And this little dog was rescued. Now, the dog is from a southern state. The person who rescued the dog is from Texas. So obviously, the original owner had a very southern accent. And that dog got used to that accent and would only come to the owner of said accent. So when this Texas owner got the dog, they realized this dog is not coming to me unless I talk with a southern accent. So I'm just going to let you listen to it, but y'all can go and watch this. This is super cute.
Gemma, come on, let's go. Gemma, you want a treat? You want a treat? Come on now, Gemma. Come on, let's go. Come on, Gemma. Come on. Come on. That's right now. Yes. That's a good girl, yes.
Come on now, Gemma. Come on, Gemma. I'm going to have to start doing that to my dog. Maybe in a previous dog life, Dallas had someone with a very deep southern accent. Come on, Dallas. Get over here, girl. Come on. You want you a treat? Come on now, Dallas. That's so super cute. We are My FM as can be. It's Thursday. Let's go. It's Thursday morning. It's the Wake Up Show. I'm Angie C. Mitch is on vacation. But hopefully he's having a good time. I'm just holding it down. Just gonna hold it down until he gets back. And then he can have this whole board over here. He can have the buttons. He can have the slides. And I'm just gonna go over there on the other side and sit there. I'm just gonna sit there and laugh and do what I'm supposed to do. Annoy him to death. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's hard to do my job when there's no one here to do that with. I'm just saying. So in the news, GLP-1s. We've heard so much about these. But there's one business that's banking. Did you hear me? Banking on GLP-1s. Think about this. What if your company spent $250 million helping employees lose weight? That's exactly what Bank of America is doing. They say they are spending more than $250 million a year to provide popular GLP-1 weight loss drugs like Ozempic to their employees, and the CEO says it's money well spent. The bank's roughly 211,000 workers are covered under a healthcare program where these medications now account for about 13% of total healthcare spending. Now, while many employers, they're scaling back on coverage because of the high cost, Bank of America is sticking with it, citing healthier employees and potentially long-term savings. That's what they're in for. The company also pairs the medications with health coaching and wellness support, saying it's already seen positive results. And speaking of GLP-1s, Ozempic vacations are a new thing. Up until recently, the all-you-can-eat buffets were a big part of resort vacations, but these days, the carving station has been replaced by the Ozempic station. Wellness resorts across the country are now catering to people using GLP-1 weight loss drugs. They're rolling out programs that combine specialized meals, nutrition coaching, fitness plans, and lifestyle guidance, and they're charging thousands of dollars a week. The trend reflects the explosive growth of these medications, and according to a Gallup survey, the percentage of Americans using GLP-1 drugs has nearly quadrupled in just a few years, rising from about 3% of adults to roughly 11% of adults using GLP-1 drugs today. And as the popularity of the medications continues to grow, even the vacation industry is adapting to meet the demand. How about that? Vacation. Vacation. Vacationette. Let's go. I'm ready for vacation. Can I get out of here now? Bye. Wake up, it's Mitch and Angie C. It's Thursday. It's your Wake Up Show. Your award-winning Wake Up Show. That's right. Are you one of those people who gets all tucked into bed, turns off the lights, gets perfectly comfortable, and then your stomach says, hey, you know what would be good right now? A snack. Well, apparently your late night snack doesn't have to work against your sleep. Pick the right thing, and it may actually help wind you down. Health experts say certain foods contain nutrients like potassium and other compounds associated with melatonin production, relaxation, and your body's natural sleep cycle. So what should you reach for? First up, bananas. I'm about to tell Mitch when he comes back, listen, buddy, if you wake up in the middle of the night and you need something to eat, reach for a banana. They say they contain potassium and magnesium, and they're an easy little bedtime snack. No cooking, no dishes. Peel it, eat it, go to bed. Also on the list, they say tart cherry juice, which is often associated with natural melatonin. Then there's salmon and tuna. I really don't think I'm going to wake up and eat fish. But if y'all want to do that, that's up to you. They also say leafy greens like spinach and kale and sweet potatoes. And here's one I didn't expect. Kiwi. A couple of fuzzy little kiwis might earn a spot in your nighttime routine. And finally, low-fat dairy products like milk and yogurt can be a good bedtime choice too. So basically, your late night snack could be a banana, some yogurt, or a kiwi. Which sounds great until you remember there's leftover pizza in the refrigerator. So what are you going to grab? Are you going to grab a banana? Are you going to grab some yogurt? Some kiwi? Or are you going to grab that little piece of pizza that's left over? I think I would grab the pizza. But we know Mitch Johnson would grab the banana. And suddenly that banana has some serious competition now. But if you're looking for a better bedtime snack tonight, go bananas. Next up, top of the hour, 8 o'clock, the third hour of your favorite radio show, your morning show. I'm going to tell you what's up. I'm not really sure what we're going to talk about yet, but we'll talk about something. You're listening to the Wake Up Show on My FM. Good morning. It's the Wake Up Show. Wake Up with Mitch and Angie C. We just finished playing I Melt With You, Modern English. When you end up hearing that song, do you think of the M&Ms? There was a commercial and they played that, I Melt With You. I don't know, every time I hear this song, I think of M&Ms. Make it make sense. And this next story I'm going to tell you is from the Mars company, the M&M's company, because they make the M&Ms, the Mars, whatever. Yeah, so Mars is shrinking. And I'm not talking about the planet, I'm talking about the candy bar. Decades-old candy bar was found. So get this. They're cleaning up a hoarder's house, and they're going through all the rubbish, and they find a decades-old candy bar. The discovery of a 35-year-old Mars bar underneath a heap of debris inside a home is disturbing, but the real news coming out of this is the size of the Mars bar. People can't get over the fact that the bar from 1991 is considerably larger than today's candy bars. People are pointing to it as the latest symbol of so-called shrinkflation, and the comparison has sparked fresh discussion about manufacturers reducing product sizes while keeping prices the same or even raising them. Don't even get me started on Little Debbie. Little Debbie has been playing with us for years. Y'all see the size of that oatmeal cream pie? Shameful. And then they're going to offer it in a big size. Well, you know, that big size used to be the original size of said oatmeal cream pie. Yeah. Shrinkflation at its best. But yeah, it's happening to the candy bars as well. Oh, let's see if I can say some French words. Au revoir. I didn't take French. Au revoir. Au revoir. Well, au revoir, telemarketers. If you keep getting spam calls on your phone despite blocking every number and going on every do not call list, do those even work? Do not call list. You might want to consider moving to France. Oui, oui. A new law there goes into effect this week that bans all unsolicited telemarketing calls without prior consent. The move is aimed at reducing nuisance calls and protecting people from deceptive sales tactics. Under the new law, individuals will make illegal sale calls. Who make these calls could have hefty fines. We're talking about $87,000 per call. Companies could be fined up to $435,000 per call, and French officials say the change comes after years of consumer complaints. Well, I guess America isn't complaining enough because that hasn't come over here yet, but I don't know any do not call list that actually works because we getting so many calls now. So many calls. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to block you. Welcome to the block party. Coming up, your favorite segment of the day brought to you by Quality Oil and Gas Company. It's the quality question of the day. What is something that became 10 times more fun once you stopped caring if you were good at it? We're going to talk about it right here on the Wake Up Show. Hang tight. We're My FM. Hey, it's your girl Angie C on a Thursday. It's the Wake Up Show. And it's time now for the quality question of the day brought to you by Quality Oil and Gas Company. Make the switch today. Visit switchtoquality.com. Switchtoquality.com. Today's question of the day. What is something that became 10 times more fun once you stopped caring if you were good at it? 10 times the fun because you just quit caring. I guess for me, it would be singing. At this point, it is what it is. I have sung in numerous weddings, numerous funerals. I can't count on my hand how many times I have sung for special occasions. And at this point, it is what it is. Whatever comes out is what comes out. And that's the joy in it. You just never know. So that would be my answer to this. Now, Paula, she says, umpiring my grandson's wiffle ball games. Is there a wiffle ball game? Huh. The oldest was impressed when he balked and I called him out on it and let his little brother advance to first base. He said, I didn't know you knew what those were. I told him never underestimate the knowledge of Mama C. Oh, that's cool, Grandma. Yeah. Carrie says something that she became 10 times more fun at once she stopped caring. And I guess it's kind of hard for Carrie to quit caring. I love you, Carrie. She says golf. I absolutely hate it when I was trying to be good and got embarrassed at it. But once I decided it was about spending time with people and getting outside, it became fun. Yes, Carrie, I'm sure it is really fun for you, but for me, my whole family is competitive. So I just drive the cart. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at just driving the cart. I tried to be the person that watches the ball fly through the air and see where it lands. I can't even do that. I can't follow the ball through the air. So it is what it is for me. But thank you, Carrie, for caring enough to answer that question. Kelly says singing and karaoke, which is always fun. Karaoke is so much fun. I don't care who you are. I try to do songs that, I'm not going to be good at just to have fun with it, just to test my skills. And y'all really test me on the Angiokies, so I appreciate that. Tori says board games like Life or Clue. Just have fun with it. Just put the competition down. Just have fun with your family. Gregory says playing any kind of game, cards, sports, bowling. See, again, my family, Gregory, my family is too competitive. It's no fun. It's no fun unless you win. And last but not least, Connie says dancing. So, quality question of the day. What is something that became 10 times more fun once you stopped caring if you were good at it? I like it. Go on our Facebook page now and answer today's question of the day. Have fun with that. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone answering the questions daily. And I love reading them. All right, we're My FM as can be. Let's go. Hey, it's your girl Angie C. It's Thursday. It's the Wake Up Show. Yes, Mitch is not here. We're still trying to find him. Find out where he is in the world. You know, I picked Where's Mitch as a game we could play, but, you know, we could have done Where in the World is Dwight Mitchell Johnson. We could have done that. Maybe next time he leaves. All right, Summer Santa. If you're already rolling your eyes at Halloween decorations showing up in stores, just wait. Hold out for this one. Home Depot is apparently skipping straight to Christmas. In fact, 2 of its giant holiday decorations have already sold out. The hot items are an 8.5-foot Santa carrying a lantern and an equally massive reindeer pulling a sleigh. Now, both cost $300, and shoppers online are complaining they missed their chance to grab one. Now, the good news is Home Depot will likely restock them, and the bad news for some, apparently, the countdown for Christmas has officially begun. That's not bad news. That's not bad news. I mean, we are 4.5 months away. I enjoy Christmas, and actually, my husband needed to go to Home Depot the other day, and I asked, did they have any decorations out? He's like, I'm sure they do. We walked in, there was nothing. Nothing. But did I sit in the patio chairs? Yes, I did. And I want to buy one of those rocking folding chairs. I want that. Get that for me for my birthday, hun. Make that happen. Last Christmas, I bought the hubby a Dr. Pepper t-shirt because that man loves some Dr. Pepper. Pepsi used to be his go-to drink, but COVID messed up his taste and his smell, and the only drink that he can drink now is Dr. Pepper. But if you love Pepsi, listen to this. Soda in the shower. Pepsi is stepping out of the soda aisle and directly into your shower. The company teamed up with beauty brand Glam Light to create its first ever body care collection, turning 2 of their soda flavors into skin products. The flavors? Vanilla Slushy Body Scrub and Wild Cherry Body Wash. It seems like this is a real deal, as they supposedly spent 5 years tweaking over 3,000 fragrances to get it right. It took them 5 years. And if this is success, the partnership won't stop there. A Pepsi-inspired makeup collection is next, and it's already in the works. These would be great stocking stuffers for Christmas. So if you can get your hands on these, get those and put them in the stockings at Christmas time. Yes, I'm saying get Christmas stocking stuffers in August. It's fun. Coming up, one more segment to end the day. You're listening to the Wake Up Show on My FM. Hey, it's your girl Angie C with the Wake Up Show. It's Thursday, or what one person here normally says. It's Friday Eve. I'm ready for Friday. I am so ready for Friday. You know why? Because tomorrow I will play the Friday free-for-all around 7:30. We say 7:30-ish. And usually we land right at 7:30 on this. So we're pretty good at it. Now, tomorrow I am setting you up for a 90s inspired Friday free-for-all. They're all 90s songs. Because I can. Because I can. But it's really good. I promise, it's good. And we will continue with our Where's Mitch? We'll have puzzle number 5 up tomorrow. Right now, puzzle number 4 is up. So go on there, find him in the puzzle. It's like finding Where's Waldo, but it's Mitch, and he's not wearing red and white stripes. He's wearing his black t-shirt. So you find him in the puzzle on our Facebook page. And in the comments, once you find him, you're going to write found. And then you're entered to win a free lunch. And not just for you and your boo, and maybe your family and them. Because I've upped the ante. Everyone who has won this, you're getting 4 gift cards. 4 for lunch. Compliments of WCRE Radio. You're welcome. And go ahead on our Facebook page. We also are sharing the football classic that's supposed to happen tomorrow at Chesterfield High School. All of our teams in Chesterfield County are going to be playing in that classic. So it's going to be a good time tomorrow night. Go on our Facebook page, find that. We also have our football schedule for PDBSN, our PD Broadcasting Sports Network for the football season. So check that out. Share it with your friends. So a lot going on there and a lot going on here. We appreciate you. As always, stay connected with us. You can hear us on MyFM 93.9 FM, WCRE 1420 AM. You can find us online at myfm939.com and MyFM TV. So there you go. Stay connected with us. Follow us. Stay up to date on all things in the community.